FortiOS5 is now available. Today, we're going to look at some of the new features and show you what 5 can do for your network. This is FortiOS5 in 5 minutes. Phones, tablets, laptops, and everything in between pose new challenges for the security of your network. The phrase we use is BYOD for Bring Your Own Device. New in FortiOS5 is automatic device detection and recognition. The FortiGate unit can scan for devices connected to your network with automatic detection of MAC addresses and device types. Automatic and custom device grouping will help you deal with possible threats via mobile devices. If an individual device is compromised, or a new attack is circulating via a certain mobile OS, you can lock out possible hazards on a case-by-case basis. Device-centric security policies allow you to further refine what access your users have without compromising your control over network traffic. For example, devices can be given direct access to the web without accessing any internal networks. You can then use the device policies to track device and device group traffic for logging and reporting. You can also use endpoint profiles to easily apply special firewall, antivirus, and filtering rules to specific devices and device groups within your network, taking advantage of the free FortiClient apps for easy device or user identification on both PCs and mobile. Along with improved device identification, FortiOS5 also has new improvements for identifying and authenticating users on your network. Client reputation is a new system that highlights security threats that are the greatest risk to your network, flagging threats and logging them as they occur, allowing you to take action to stop them. Client reputation saves you time by analyzing all the network data that your FortiGate gathers and presents you with only the information that is important to you, easily enabled and configured. Working in pass-through or sniffer mode, the FortiGate unit will gather data about your clients and rank them by risk. Built-in guest user management makes it easy to grant temporary access to your networks. With a dedicated guest user ID and user group, you can define exactly what content guests have access to and monitor their traffic on multiple levels. Single sign-on for Windows domains has been streamlined in FortiOS5, and SSO has also been expanded to work with Citrix Networks, Radius, wireless authentication, and the FortiAuthenticator. In FortiOS5, logging and reporting features to help you track and monitor your network traffic have been refined and improved. Traffic logs track not just traffic to and from the wider web, but also local in traffic within the network and multicast policy traffic. All standard UTM logs are now included in the traffic logs, so all the information you need is in one place and easily sorted. Improved reporting will allow you to auto-generate in-depth reports from any log data with completely customizable charts, layouts, and report styles to suit your results to any audience. With custom cover pages and image uploading, you can brand your results. The FortiGuard Analysis and Management Service, or FAMS, available on every FortiGate, is now FortiCloud, an online logging service to complement your other logging solutions. Securely back up your logs to FortiCloud, or use the service as your primary logging solution, with interactive drill-down charts and auto-generated reports ready for print, all available in the FortiCloud portal, easily accessible from anywhere you can reach the web. Further improvements for Wi-Fi in FortiOS5 allow you more easily deployed and more expansive networks with the same tools you already have. FortiOS5 now has support for wireless mesh networks. Simply set your APs and FortiGates to be mesh nodes, and pass information more efficiently around your network topology with built-in redundancy if nodes are disconnected. And with 2 access points in FortiOS5, you can now easily configure your network to bridge distances too long or too inconvenient to wire, whether it's between rooms, floors, or buildings. Also, you can now set up remote APs that will allow remote users to have secure encrypted access to your FortiGate protected internal network from anywhere that can reach the internet, effectively replacing IPsec and SSL VPN with a plug-and-play wireless solution. Set up a FortiAP unit at home, in a satellite office, or while traveling to route traffic back to the central network sharing the same SSID and user info wherever you're connected. Along with all these other improvements comes a streamlined FortiOS interface, with new dashboard widgets and pages, which will give you a sample of the latest logging data, more interface navigation options, and more shortcuts that will help you make changes more easily. And that's FortiOS5 in 5 minutes. Better device and user controls, better logging and reporting, better wireless networking, and better security controls. There are many more benefits to upgrading to 5, so take a look and see how it can benefit you and your clients. Thanks for watching.